Hi, and welcome to my crafty studio. My name is Lori, also known as the SR Busy Mom, which stands for Smith River. It's where I raised my kids. I'm now a grandmother, so I created this little space for myself, and I'm welcoming you in tonight. So tonight I have this wonderful piece. This is going to be a black and white journal cover, and I wanted to take you along on the journey on how I put this together. So if you'd like to watch how I did that, you can join me after my intro. Hi, I'm glad you're still here. So what we first did was to gather the materials I needed to make the cover. And I will insert those pictures up here so you can see those. And then what we did was we took the material, the plain white material with the black overlay, and we sewed it to a piece of this. I show you this in the video, but it's not a real clear picture. And this is that foam wrapping that comes on big items. It was encased. It encased my foam bed, and so it was huge. And I cut it down into small pieces that I can make journal covers over. So this is going to be a semi-hard, soft cover. It's going to be on a cereal box, but also have that kind of softness to it. So, and it's also going to be a hidden binding. So, we're going to start with sewing that together, the material onto the foam. So let's get to it. Here you see my starting supplies. I have the cereal box, the white material, the foam, and the black overlay. Here's my stack ready to take to the machine. The foam is on the bottom, the white material and the black are stacked neatly on top of that and pinned together. Okay, I'm at my machine and I'm going to put it on a regular stitch, just a straight stitch at number 3 length, and we're going to sew this onto that just around the edges, and I might add some in the middle a little bit later. So I need to figure out where the edge is. It doesn't have to be perfect because I don't think anybody's going to see it really. Okay, let me get my foot pedal down here. All right, take that pin out. And we're just going to start here. We're going to back stitch a little bit. Okay, and we're just going to go straight down this edge. I think it might be a little small, so I'm going to go to a 4 length in the stitch. It seems to be pulling a little bit on this plastic. By the way, I got this plastic from my foam bed. My foam bed came in the plastic, and I cut it up in pieces that would fit a journal. So there, let's see, this stuff right here. I cut up in pieces to fit journal sizes. So okay, let's see how I did. Yeah, pretty good. Got a pretty straight line there. Okay, we'll go down a little bit further on this. I think I'm gonna, okay, put this down. There we go. Okay. And I'm not the greatest sewer, but I can I can make it happen. So sorry for the noise. Yeah, put the pins in the wrong way. Trying to get them out now. Okay, there we go. Okay, I've shown you guys this before, but I'm going to show you how I make ruffles. This is my black and white journal making a ruffle. So you take your strip, you stick it under your foot, presser foot, you start your machine and then back it up to the very end. You take a credit card or some hard plastic and you just like push it under the needle, and you just kind of gauge how wide you want your pleats, and you just push it in and take it out, push it in, take it out, all the way down to, I mean, you can make an uneven if you like. I try to get mine as even as possible, but because I just like that, kind of OCD, but yeah, and you just keep doing this until you reach the length that you want. My little string is caught right here. I'm gonna, okay. Now I sewed this piece together because it wasn't long enough. So I have a seam right here, so I'm going to try to get that on the seam. And I go fairly slow, but if you're a good sewer, I guess if you got this down, you could do it really well. But like I said, I have OCD, so I try to get it, I try to get it as perfect as I can. Not your typical OCD, not on everything, just on my craft work. Now it's like I pulled that one out, so okay, there we go. Now I'm going to try to get this one the same length as this one because it's got to fit on the other side of my book, and I think we're just about there. Yeah, a couple more. Okay. Okay, that should do it. And then just back it up. Lift your needle. Catch your threads. And there you have your ruffle. Okay, I'm back, and I have my black and white journal cover, and I've found some doilies that I'm going to put on the front of this. They're as white as doilies can get, I guess. They're aged, so they're not white, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tack this on here, so I have my needle and thread here. So we're just going to go in and out and just kind of hide my stitches in the doily somewhere, just tacking it. Not going to be like so dreadfully much on here. Just around the edges, I think. A couple stitches here and there. And I will speed this up so you are not, you can see the back. Just tacking it. Okay, I'm back. I thought this was a better view so you could see a little bit more of what I'm doing. Okay. Where am I at? Down here. Okay. So again, just tacking this down. Okay. So you can see it's just basic in and out, just tacking it. I'll be back when I'm done. I'm back, and I finished tacking down the little doilies and all around the blocks, just so that it wouldn't lift up and move around. So it's all tacked down, and I will show you the back, just because no one's going to see it except for you guys. And to show that it doesn't really matter how you do it, just have fun. So I don't know, can you see all those stitches? I was just bored, so I was just going back and forth and all over the place, but it's done and everything's tacked down. And so I was going to challenge myself tonight to gather all of my stuff together, the black and white stuff, for the black and white journal. So I went through all of my stuff, and I have all these goodies. This is one basket. This here's a plastic bag. I don't know what I'll do with that. Maybe I will make a pocket or a little baggie or something out of it, sew it together. I got some cardstock in here, some black cardstock, some napkins. Here, black and white napkins, some paper doilies. There's another napkin. Oh, there's one too. Got a lot of black and white stuff. I've been putting this off. I started 3 years ago journaling, and I saw just, you know, my second year probably, a lot of people were doing black and white journals, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's got to be tough. I don't know, you know, how long it would take me to save all the stuff. So I got some of these in my Happy Mail, black and white, all black and white stamped stuff. I have a CD case here. I have some paper dolls I cut out. I have some words in here. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, these cute little tags. They were from a coloring book, so really cute though. I'm going to add those, and I have some picture corners that are black, so I'm going to use those. Some stickers on here. I have a couple of those. I have some cutouts. I'll probably make some more. I have a bunch of things, but this one was white, and I had it in my stash. These were from a freebie, one of my journal sites that I'm on, so I printed those out and cut them out, all the little ephemera pieces. I had what's left of a paper bag. It's not very big, but you can still glue it down and decorate it and have yourself a little pocket, right? I have some of these little tiny envelopes that are white. Let's see. I have some vellum words like this in there. There's some rub-ons, some numbers. I have these things. I don't know what I'll use them for, but I thought they were kind of cool, the texture and stuff. Let's see, I have some bingo cards. I have this bicycle cut out. Better move him up front so he doesn't get wrecked in there. There we go. Well, let's see, what else do I have back here? There's some white cardstock. Yeah, that's about it in that little package of stuff. And over here, I have my material items. I have some laces. I have a whole bunch of lace, but I thought I'd just pick out some and not overwhelm myself. So there's some white lace. There's some white lace. Some more white lace in there. Have some ribbons, some fun ribbons. I have these teacups, black and white teacups, really cute. Some more. Oh, this is, maybe I'll use this for enclosure. I don't know yet. It was a headband, so yeah, it's cute. I have some black lace that you thread a ribbon through like this white lace. I have some really fun fringe. That's going to be fun. Yes. Wow, can you see it? Here we go. Fringe. And then I have some polka dot bows and some polka dot ribbon. Some hem facing, which is flat white lace. I have some of this. It's really thick, sort of black stuff. Okay, you see that? I think it's kind of hard with this here. Maybe I can, there we go. There. You can see that. I have some black sequins. So I managed to gather quite a bit from the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store and the Goodwill charity store, charity and thrift stores all over the place. Whenever I saw something that I liked that was black and white, I picked it up along the way. So after a year and a half probably, I think I have enough stuff to do a yeah, so I have some of these black and white tags. I have some buttons in here and some eyelets, all black and white. And I have some words. These are all words in here. I have some washi. That's black and white. And then I have a bunch of little scripture stickers. Oops, that one's got color in it. Can't have that one. Okay, so these are all like scriptures. So she is strong and all sorts of things. This one says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. So got all that stuff. Just stick these in here like that. And wow. I was looking through all my stuff here. Oh, I think I got some more in here. Yeah, I do. I have some black and white beads. I may make something to dangle off of the spine. And I have some black and white gingham. I have some eyelet material. This was a dresser scarf that I already cut a piece off of. So I have all that. I have a whole spool of this, so I cut some of that off. I have some black jean material. my husband's jeans that I got at one point. And then I have some white here, some white material. So I don't know what I'll do with that yet. And I have some of this. I know I have some more because this got coffee stain on it. So it's kind of got a little bit of a not so white anymore. But this is white and black too. I want to find this material because I want to use some more of it. Okay, so that's what's in my stash. Oh, and these that I just found that I want to add to my top here. So I'm going to put this one right here. I have this little black and white button to put in the middle of there and a black button right there. So I'm going to sew those on and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. And I have sewed my little buttons and flower on the front. Okay, so this is my cover right here. And I'm going to place this on here. And what I use is this right here. So, Elmer's multi-purpose spray adhesive, and it dries permanent, but it allows for repositioning, so you can move it around on your thing. So I have a box that I use that I put this in, a spray box, and then I spray the top of it, and then I position this on here and lay it on, and then it'll stick momentarily for me to flip it over. And then I can glue this down on my book, and then it'll be on there for good. Okay, so I'm going to go do that, and I will be right back. Okay, I've got it adhered to there, and now I'm going around and gluing down my sides. So I'm just using some Fabri-Tac and smearing that down so that it doesn't seep through too badly. Pulling that nice and tight. I'm not pulling the black over yet. I'm going to get the white positioned first. So it looks like this is going to need to be trimmed a little bit. So I'm going to take that corner out. And we're going to take this corner out. And I think I'm going to trim it down just a little. I'll just tear it. Okay. Make sure that didn't affect the top from moving. Okay. I'm going to glue that down. there, it's all glued down. And we're ready to find some pages and decorate them and get this book going. So I hope you join me for the whole process. There'll be some more videos. This is the end of this one. So if you like this content and you want to see more, hit that bell, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a blessed night.